Hi, everybody. This is Crystal Lynn, and I am a part of the RTK Inner Circle. Sisters, I have lots of you out there, and I know a lot of you know me. And we've been taking master classes together for quite a while. And I don't know who all's taking the business boot camp, but I am loving it. And I've just heard a lot of people talk about it was just a lot of information. And I've got a teaching background. I taught for many, many years. I'm going to show you how I have been taking my classes from her and that I get the very most out of them because it is almost impossible for you to take notes and be able to pick up on all the things. But Pastor Kim, as a teacher, she needs to be able to give us as much as she can in these sessions. So that's what she's doing. And but we need to know how to go in and access what she's given us. So I'm going to go through and just show you a little bit about how I do mine. But the very first thing I do is in the Zoom meeting, I watch, and I'll be honest with you, I enjoy watching and listening and watching the feed on the side. I comment back and forth in that feed a lot because I learn a lot from everybody else, how everybody else is feeling. I may take a few notes to the side, but I really concentrate on listening to her. So basically, I'm listening to it for one time solid by myself, okay, with her in the group. Then usually I'll go to bed and wait for it to come back up. I'm going to share a screen and show you. If you don't know how to get into a lot of stuff, I'm going to show you how to get into her stuff. Hang on. Share. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you how to get into her stuff. Basically, you're going to go to Google and you are going to put in there Real Talk Kim. And this is how you get into her website, or you can do it on your app. But I like to, I'm a computer nut, so I like mine on the computer. Then you'll go in and you can click on our inner circle. Why well, you can't see what I'm doing. Yeah. You can't click on our inner circle, but you can go up here and click on the inner circle and it will take you here. Okay. Mine, because I'm in masterminds, has got pretty much all of our classes. If you are in the I hear this a lot. If you are in the inner circle, if you are not doing your daily devotions, you're missing out on a lot. But anyway, we're going to go to boot camp. And then once you click on the boot camp, it's going to open up like this. It's going to have all the different classes. And the one for her that is there is, well, actually, you can go in and play it. But what I like to do with it is I like to go in and I like to sit down in a quiet room and by myself. And I like to take and I'll start playing her on video and I will take notes. I like to watch because it'll tell you the times down here. I like to watch the time so that I'll know where I'm at in the video. I will actually spend probably 3 different times sitting down to this. It'll take me maybe 3 different times to sit down to this and go through it. A lot of times when I'll take my notes and then I'll go back. And what I do is I'll go back and I'll look up the information, or I really hone in on one piece of the information at a time. Then the next sitting down, I'll come back and I'll know where my timer is, where she's at on the time button as far as where she's at and what she's talking about. And I'll start my time button there and I'll start her talking there. Then I'll go in and I'll take notes for another third of it. And I'll go in and I'll really reflect on those notes. Then I go back the third time. I have found that when I do that, taking it in little pieces, that I get the most out of our classes. It's not so overwhelming. But biggest thing is on the night of Zoom, just like tonight, on the night of Zoom, go in and listen to it. Enjoy the class. Enjoy, instead of trying to cram everything. Oh, I didn't get, I see in comments a lot of times in people, they're like, I didn't get all that. I didn't get all that. We get the replays. She does bless us with replays. And to me, that is the most important piece is, and I don't think a lot of people are using it. Go back into your inner circle thing and go in and actually open those things up and listen and play it a little bit by a little bit, using it, and then take your notes. And then I have went back for the fourth time and played it all the way through and looked at my notes. But I can promise you, you get the most out of her classes if you do it, because she pours so much into us at one time. So I'm hoping that will help. But really do try when she's doing it live, when it's live, sit down and enjoy that class, because you really hear more than you think you're hearing when you are not scribbling down, trying to get every piece and fact. Because you can go back and get all those pieces and facts in her replays. And enjoy and watch the comments going through. Comment back and forth on things that you're thinking at that time, because also too, when the replays go back, you can actually see some of the comments and stuff. But if you'll look down here, so you can see all the comments we have made throughout the session. But anyway, I hope that helps. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you at boot camp tonight.